Hayom achad asar yom, shem shavua echad, v'arba yom lo yimer. As I pointed out, and I think this is one of the best tools, is at least 10 times throughout the day to mention and count, and then you talk, there's no way you're going to forget. And this is already brought down from Menachem Mendel Merimenov, so you have something, it's not just an invention, it's really living with the sefira sefira. Today also is called Netzach, it's called Netzach Shebegvura. Netzach Shebegvura, the concept of Nitzachon. So what is the greatest victory? Victory, the Nitzachon, the Gemara says, Maseches Pesachim and Kuf Yutes, is absolutely one of the most fascinating Gemaras. The Gemara says that Lam Natseach, many times in Tehillim you have the term Lam Natseach. So in English it's called the conductor. Okay, in the base of English there was someone that was going like that. But on a much deeper level, the Gemara says that Lam Natseach is referring to the Misha Menatzchim Oisoi, the one that is being menutzach. The Rebbeinu Shalom, and the Gemara says this lashon that the Rebbeinu Shalom loves, that he ends up being menutzach, that we are victorious over the Rebbeinu Shalom in tefillah. It almost sounds like heresy. That the Rebbeinu Shalom wants us to be able to convince him and be victorious in our davening. And therefore that shows us how powerful our davening should be. And how much, like they quote the Berditchever, it's Levi Yitzchak Berditchever, always trying to be like a lawyer on behalf of the class. So, but every one of us has to be able to say, Rebbeinu Shalom, you want us to be menatzeach you. And we were learning this morning, there's a minhag, there's 2 minhagim at least, this coming Shabbos. Of course, as you know, skulas are the biggest thing, the greatest attraction, and people pay the most attention to. One of the big skulas is the mafteach, is the key. It's called the shlisel chala. So the shlisel chala needs explanation. One of the main sources is the Aptarah of the Oyev Yisrael. How beautiful that the Oyev Yisrael explains to us what the concept of this minhag is. The main minhag, at least that I saw, is really much more pinching and hitting the chala with a key. In the key inside the challah, where someone possibly hurts his teeth, that I didn't see exactly, and the shape of the challah being in the shape of a key. But all these are, it's a minhag. The main thing is to understand what it's hinting to. And there's another minhag, which I think it actually is connects. I think you like this, Pshat. There's a minhag called Gala Matzos. Gala Matzos, so is it Gala, is it Gilui? Not clear. Gala matzos, according to the Chidush Harim, is yellow matzos, greenish yellow matzos. Well, gele. So the shaila is a taste like this in Masechah Sukkah. I'm sure you remember what exactly is yorik. But some have a minhag to take the matzos and basically fry them in yellow eggs. That makes it very gela, whatever it is, yellowish. But the Chidush Harim says something fascinating. He says because when Klal Yisrael crossed the Yam Suf, it was the 7th day is Wednesday, because they left on Thursday. So the Yom Shvi Pesach was on a Wednesday. That means 3 days later, when they reached Mala, where it was bitter, where it was, and Yorik is a representation of bitterness of something not so beautiful. It was Shabbos. So Shabbos became the Shabbos of Gala Matzos. What's the connection? The connection is the same thing. The key, as Chazal say, is to remember that the Parnasa, one of the Maftechas, the Gim Maftechas is Parnasa. So on Shabbos, we remember, Rebbeinu Shalom, you're the one that's in charge of a Parnasa. The same thing as the Gala Matzos, is because when we came Shabbos, and we came tomorrow, we started complaining. And of course, right around the corner, there was the beautiful palm trees, and Orlando and Florida. All we had to do is just trust the Rebbeinu Shalom. So that's something that we could tap into and think about when we're eating those delicious matzahs and the delicious challahs that have the key inside. You like the connection?